Good morning. Happy Saturday. Well, it's almost afternoon, y'all, but I am heading to McDonald's in Groveland for my very first order of the day. It's not that great of an order, but I'm heading that way anyways. And it takes me almost 4 miles just to get to the McDonald's. So I'm like, you know what? Might as well. It was like $8 and change, and like probably 6-7 miles, but I'm like, well, I'm gonna head that way anyway, so it would be better maybe if I could get paid to go that way. So that's what I'm doing now. And then I'm going to try and get some corner shops. They keep sending me this thing that says like they're multiplying the deliveries for over there for the Winn-Dixie. So I'm like, you know what, let me head out real quick and see if I can snag some corner shops. And y'all, yesterday and the day before it was like 80, and now today it's 59 degrees outside. I'm like, what is going on with this weather? It is like bipolar weather here in Florida. I know Texas is the same. Like, I have a lot of people that I watch on Instagram from Texas, and they actually got snow, and I'm like, I'm a little jealous because I would love a little snow. Not too much snow, but a little bit of snow. I definitely would not be able to live in the snow. That's a lot of work. So kudos to y'all that actually do live in the snow and have to deal with that during the winter, because that's a lot. But anyways, I'm heading to McDonald's and we're gonna see how much money we can make today. If it gets slow, I'll probably go home after lunchtime and then go back out for dinner, but we'll see how the cookie crumbles. Hopefully I can stay out all day and then be able to go home and then be done when I go home. Pulling up to this customer's address, I was actually able to get on Corner Shop. Well, I'm not quite there yet. I have 0.6 more miles to go. And as soon as I turned it on, Corner Shop went off. So I just took the order. It's like for 5 items, 7 altogether, and the mileage to the customer is like 7 miles, but that's not including the tip. So if they tip good, it's definitely worth it. So I'm like, oh yes, I'm gonna take that. So once I'm done dropping this off and heading to the store, I will definitely show you guys what the order is and what it's for, or I'll probably just put it up on the screen for y'all, because it was okay. It was an okay order. And I don't know what I was gonna say, but that's where I'm at now. I'm almost to this customer, and then I'm gonna race to the Winn-Dixie. So the corner shop is 5 miles to the store, which is fine because I was heading that way anyway, so I'm not even counting that. 7 miles to the customer is 5 products, 7 items, and corner shop is giving me $20, which is awesome because they have like a promo, I guess you call it. I don't know. It's like you earn 1.85 times more than you would because they have that. I guess there's a lot of, or a few corner shop orders, and maybe there's not that many corner shop people over here, which is good for me, y'all. I will take them all. I will do them all day long. That was so easy. It was literally 2 different types of the little Gatorades, 4 of them all together, so 2 and 2. Some mixed nuts, cookies, that was the same aisle. So the Gatorade aisle, the cookie snack aisle, and then the register for the gum. I was in and out. And then I'm pretty sure this is going to the Monte Verde Academy, which is seems like a lot of people in Monte Verde, or Monte, I don't even know how you would say it, they order from Corner Shop, because this is the second time. But a lot of people, even like Instacart and for food, I'm always going out there because the people are ordering for Monte Verde. I think Instacart is glitching because I have went offline twice with Instacart and somehow it keeps going back online, and I'm not doing that. And it keeps sending me orders and I'm like, what is going on? I've already went offline. So I'm gonna go offline again and we'll see how this goes, because I'm already doing corner shop. I don't want every app running when I'm doing one, because that's, you know, wasting my phone battery, even though I stay connected to the charger. But oh man, y'all, I don't know if it's glitching, but hopefully I can stay busy today. I'm super happy. Today already started pretty awesome. So I literally just dropped off that order and they're sending me another one. Literally just dropped it off. And this one, since I am so far away from the store, 7 miles, and I think the 1.85 times is gone. So this one is only $12. And it'd be 7, so 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12 miles altogether for $12. So I'm gonna decline it, and then we'll see if they send it to me again. Reject order. Reject order. This is Richie Town over here. This is like the bougie side of Claremont, because all these people, they have nice cars. I just passed a Ferrari, a G-Wagon. Like, all right. Life goals, y'all, life goals. Not for that car though. No thank you. I don't like them low cars like that. It's too low to the ground. You got speed bumps everywhere. The Claremont is all hilly. I'm good on that. But I'm gonna head back towards town, and I'll be back once I get my next order. So I just took an order for Uber Eats for 4.5 miles for $13 for Popeyes. I'm hoping that it's gonna run smooth. That's a little nerve-wracking that it's so high. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they're just generous, or it's a lot of food. It is 3 sodas, 5 sodas, and then a mixed piece, 16. Wow, 5 sodas, y'all. And they're all large. So 5 large Cokes, and then a 16 piece and a lemonade. So 6 drinks all together. Wow, this is gonna be a big order. I don't know how I'm gonna hold all these drinks, but it's gonna get done, y'all. I'm heading to Popeyes now. I just had to make a quick little U-turn, and now I'm heading to Popeyes. So I'm here at Popeyes, and I should have known something was up when the order was so high for Popeyes. Even though it is a lot of food, the inside is closed. There's no signs on the windows or nothing saying that the inside is closed, which is super annoying, because then you park and get out and people pull up in the drive-through line when that could have been you in the drive-through line. And of course the drive-through line is packed. So I'm still waiting to get to the speaker. I'm probably like the 3rd or 4th car back. I can't even see, it's around the corner. So that's where I'm at now, y'all, waiting in line for this Popeyes.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Oh my gosh, y'all, finally got that order. Probably about a half an hour later. 45 minutes it took me. So that, I won't go back to Popeyes at all. I haven't been to that Popeyes in a long time, so definitely will not be going back for a while again. Alright, y'all, so my next order was up. Oh man, after I dropped off that Uber, he actually called me. I guess because he finally got the message I sent. I don't know. And he was like, oh, are you having trouble getting in? I was like, no, I just dropped it off. But I told the person that I gave it to that, you know, the drive-through was the only thing open, and I was like the 5th car, so that's why it took me so long. But I don't know if he was really understanding what I was saying. I had to pee so bad after waiting in that drive-through for 45 minutes, so I ran to Target to go pee, and then right as I got back to the car, they were trying to send me a DoorDash for 7 miles for $9.50, and I was this close to taking it, and I'm like, you know what, I don't want to go back that way yet. So I was like, no. And then as soon as I declined that, an Uber, well, I let the timer run out. An Uber popped up for McDonald's, which I'm so surprised because usually Uber is not popping over here, but the 2 orders are Ubers. I'm heading to drop off the McDonald's now, but it was like 3.7 miles or probably 3.8 miles for $9, I think. Yeah, $9.05. So way less mileage than the DoorDash and for almost the same amount of money. So I would definitely prefer this Uber over the DoorDash. I dropped that off. I had the food in the hot bag and the drinks I just left on the floor in the back seat. That way they wouldn't be moving all around. And when I was navigating through this neighborhood, I took an order for Instacart for a shop only order for 6 items, $7 and change. So that's where I'm heading now. I'm like 3 miles from that store in Mineola, I think it is. So that's where I'm trying to get to now. I should only be 10 minutes with this for the $7, so that's good. And then I'll be back online. Okay, y'all, so as I was getting in line for that Instacart order, which took me a little longer than I would have liked, only because they didn't have her toilet paper. So I had to message her, and I messaged her like 5 or 6 times. She never answered. So I called, she didn't answer. So I left her a very nice detailed message, and then I finally just told her in the app that I was gonna get a replacement that was as close to the price that she was already getting, because the bigger pack of toilet paper was another $8. So I'm like, ooh, no, I would be upset if somebody did that for me. So I was like, you know what, let me just get this one. So I got the smaller pack for the same price, and when I'm getting in line, I got a notification that I received a $17 tip on Uber. So I'm like, oh, thank you Jesus. The customer for the Popeyes gave me an extra tip. So instead of getting $13.28, I got $23.02. So that is great. That means it was a $23 hour, because that is the only ride or order that I did in that hour. Now it's a little slow. It's 3 o'clock. It's after lunch, before dinner. So it's slow time. I can't get on a Dash. So I'm going to rely on Instacart, Uber Eats, and Corner Shop. I forgot. I always forget Corner Shop, the name of Corner Shop. I don't know why, y'all. But I'll see you guys in a little bit once I get my next order. Okay, so as soon as I stopped recording, they sent a 7-mile order, but it's only 2 items, 3 units for the liquor store for Publix, and I'm still at Publix. So I'm like, you know what, I'll do that. It's a slow time anyways. So I'm about to head inside the liquor store for this order now. I don't know what that address is. Where is that? Oh, Groveland. All right, so I got that dropped off, and now I am pulling up to McDonald's for an order. And it's my first DoorDash, I think, of the day. And I don't know what happened, but earlier my DoorDash looked fine. Of course, now all the apps are going off all at one time. Let me check what this Uber is, even though I already took this DoorDash. No, I wouldn't take it anyway. 9.8 miles for $11. So that's definitely going to be a no. I'm going to decline that and then go offline really quick. But all of a sudden, my DoorDash is like super zoomed in. Look at this. Pickup by 3:52 is so zoomed in. And it was even saying like looking for orders like Uber does. I don't know what happened in that short span of time. and it still says pick up by 3:52 really big. I don't know. But I'm here. It's for 1.1 miles for $6.50, so it has the opportunity to go up. I don't know if it will. If my phone, I feel like ever since I dropped it and it don't work right. But for $6.50 for 1.1 miles, thought that was pretty good, so I'm gonna head inside and go grab it. So for that order from McDonald's, I got $7.50. I did have to wait like 2-3 minutes for them to finish it up. And I put my rain jacket on now because it's yucky and raining. And now I am going to head to, the gate opens out. I'm going to head to the Publix down the street for a small batch. Small batch, let's see. It is $12 for 1.3 miles, 6 items, 8 units. So 6 different items, but 8 pieces all together. That means something is a double, which is fine. I don't know what all the items are. I couldn't see. I don't know. If they're not turning, I'm gonna try and go around, go through the plaza, because I'm not trying to sit at that light for an hour because it literally just turned red. So I'm taking a shortcut, y'all, taking a shortcut. Alright, you guys, I just did that Chick-fil-A order, which you just saw me drop off, and now I am going to head to Publix again for a small Instacart, but the money was pretty good. It's raining now. Ugh. But the Chick-fil-A was 3.8 miles for $6. I don't even know if I told you all about that. And that's the first time I actually sat. I actually sat and waited for maybe like 10 minutes for an order. Otherwise, all day I've been pretty steady to where I haven't had to sit and wait, which is really good. But now I'm heading to Publix for this order. Oh, I came out at a different entrance, I think. 9 items, 12 units, 4.4 miles for $17. And I'm like, oh yes, I will definitely take that order. So that's what I'm heading to do now. Hopefully I can be in and out and get this dropped off, and then I shouldn't need very much more after I need some water. My water's in the back seat. I shouldn't need very much more after this, because I know I was at like 116 with this drop off, I believe. So maybe one more order after this, and then I will have hit my 150 goal, and that's pretty good because right now it's only 5:20 and I started at 11 something this morning. All right, y'all, it is dark. It is 7 o'clock, and I literally needed like $3 to hit my goal, and that's without the tip from earlier for the corner shop, because I don't know if they're gonna tip. So if they do tip, then maybe I have already hit my goal. But they've sent me the same corner shop 3 times, and I have not been accepted it, and then I'm like, you know what, I need literally $3, so let me just do it. It's not a good one at all. It's like, well, number one, I'm not close to the store, so that is one thing. It's 6 miles for me to get to the store, it says, and then to the customer is 4 miles, and it's 2 items, and it's only for $9.25. So it's not that great of an order, but it's gonna be my last order, and then I'm done, and I will see y'all on Monday. So I'll update you guys tomorrow probably, because I don't know about the corner shop tips. So yeah. All right, you guys. So Saturday, my last order was that corner shop order, and it was the customer's first order. And the way you know that is like it puts up a big blue thing and says customer's first order. Tip: you can make the customer's first experience using the app extra special by guiding them through the replacement process, asking if they need anything else added to their order, and letting them know they can reach out to you through the app if they have any questions. Well, I messaged him when I was shopping, I messaged him when I was going to the checkouts, and I messaged him when I was on my way, and he never messaged me or anything. So I don't think he realized that. He never ended up sending a tip, so that was kind of crappy. But for Saturday with Corner Shop, I did the 2 orders for a total of $41. The first customer did give me a $7 tip. And then with, let's see, sorry y'all. With Uber Eats, I did a total of 3 trips for a total of $40.60. That Popeyes customer really helped me with the $17 tip. That was really nice. DoorDash, I did 2 different dashes. One was $7.50, one was $20. So altogether, $27.50 for DoorDash. And then with Instacart, I did 4 batches for a total of $58.52 altogether. So altogether, for about 8 hours of work on Saturday, I made $167.72, which is good. I hit my goal. That's about 8 hours online, so the average per hour is $20.96, almost 21. And 13 trips is about the same thing, $12.90, so almost $13 per trip, which is really good for me. But Sunday we did stuff for Turo. The Turo went out again, comes back on Thursday, then it goes back out on Saturday. So it's a quick turnaround with that, which is really good for us. And then we went and celebrated brother's birthday at the trampoline park, which I did not do that. I don't do no trampoline, nothing. I'm not trying to break no legs or limbs or nothing. Monday and Tuesday I did not work because those are usually slower days. So today is Wednesday. I'm going to get out there and start working. So I hope you guys meet your goals today and the rest of the week. And I will see you guys out there. Don't forget to like and then subscribe, of course, if you are not. And I will see you later.
A young boy being lay dreaming. And in the dream,